Welcome to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman, a podcast that deals with the early life of J.R. Hendrick. This episode is J.R.'s father on the Andrew House Show. I wanted to round up this show by talking to a good friend of mine, James Ryan Hendrick. He's the administrator for the Entrepreneurial Affairs Agency. Jim, how are you? Damn tired of D.C., that's what it is. Who can blame you? Well, as it sits and rests today through polling, no side has clearly won in the battle of the budget. Both Clinton and the Republicans are wearing egg on their face. Meanwhile, my good friend here is being attacked by the tabloid press. Jim, explain to me what's going on with that. At first, they attack the nature of my marriage and my wife. Why she was not in D.C. with me. Then, they've had to go in this week and attack and go after my son's, my eldest boy's paternity. Namely, Norma Sanders Society page, and also Penny Dreyfus the case. Yesterday, she did a slamming bad story that stated that my father-in-law demanded a paternity test of my boy. Let me say something right now. None of us had any doubt who was and is the father of my boy. I am. I gave him my name. Everybody knows that back in 1969, one man and one man alone had been with my wife, Betsy, and that was me. Shortly after my son was born, I was called to my Air Force assignment in Charlotte, North Carolina. I didn't get a chance to see my boy that much. You served your country, not just the Bush and Clinton administration, and I want to thank you for your service during the Vietnam War. Isn't that something? Most of these tabloid journalists, the liberal Democrats, Bill Clinton, what does he know? But beyond being president, what does he know about real service? Serious. The stupidity I hear. While I was fighting, and while I was in the Air Force, World War II, in Vietnam, around the time my son was born, Clinton was at Oxford and then Yale Law School. August 2nd, 1971, your plane was shot down near enemy lines. Yes, it was. And it took almost a week for them to come and rescue us. I was lucky. There was this Vietnamese family that had me up. I also thought I was goners. I even wrote a letter to my son. That tells you something right there. But the fact that these people are attacking... Look, I can handle the attacks against me. But when it's a tax against my family, that's when I get fat and mad. And rightfully so. And with this budget battle, and this morning you testified before the House Appropriations Committee, and they've agreed to place it in the budget for fiscal year 97, officially passing it through the House Conference Committee. And now it's a waiting game to see when it'll be in the Senate. They won't wait too long, I don't think, because they know that they're in deep doo-doo if they continue with this. You know, let's just be honest. I want that legislation passed. A lot of people want that legislation passed. Even today, Congressman Bill Hume said that he was behind it, even with the faith-based initiatives. But I'll tell you why I think he's behind it. He wants to be really elected to Congress, and you don't support him. I back the Reverend Isaiah Friedman. No excuses and no exceptions. You applied to the White House for a leave of absence. Do you think you'll get it? You'll get it? Whether or not they say I'll get it, I'll get it. Now, my wife and I are leaving in the morning with Wheeling, West Virginia. We'll be staying in the mansion of multi-millionaire John Crown. Bill Bradley. Do I ever? Great commentary, great businessman, and great man. How about that? We'll be back for your phone calls. This is the Andrew House Show. And remember, until next time, it's the land of free. Be born free. Hope you enjoy listening to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman. If you'd like to hear, please subscribe, become a part of the adventure. This is James Hendrick Empowerment Network saying until next time, get ready for the rest of the story. It gets a little bit more interesting from here. Yes, it will. Tomorrow we'll have the full story for this week. Take care, and God bless each and every single one of you. Take care.